You're watching Chipotle High School Nationals from Fishers, Indiana, and Hamilton Southeastern High School, about 30 miles northeast of downtown Indianapolis. Started last night. We know we'll have a new champion after Montverde, the measuring stick of high school basketball, got knocked out in the first round. Matchup to start us off. The star power off the page, Darren Peterson, a prolific prep, co-MVP of the McDonald's game just a couple of days ago, headed to Kansas, and Kyan Anthony, the son of Carmelo Anthony, LuHi, member of the Nike EYBL Scholastic. Great pass. And the three ball goes down for MJ Madison. How do Peterson and Bundalo follow what they did at McDonald's to here at Nationals? As on the follow, it's 7 Spurlock. Caden Mingo short on the 3. And ahead to Spurlock for the jam.
Again, but watch Winters great. He catches it, one dribble, head up, right to the basket to his teammate. And
they're able to give it off to Spurlock for a 3. Peterson with the follow. It drops in with a foul. The persistence of Peterson.
Number 2 in the NBA draft. Darren Peterson could be at that number as well.
Anthony from the mid-range.
You see the way he slows the charge or get a shot blocked.
Peterson off the spin. Oh, the drop-off to Obina Kesey Jr.
Defender gets into the lane with the spin, looks at the basket. Little shovel pass at the last second. When you can pass the ball in tight spaces, you can be a point guard. Won by Bill Self.
Nico Onyekware's picked up his second personal. He's on the bench. Dylan Mingo flies to the rim for LuHi.
Everything is contested right now by LuHi. Excellent defense.
Nigel James off the bench, and he rips the nets with a triple.
Watch out for this kid.
6th man of the year and the defensive player of the year in the EYBL Scholastic this season. Winters Grady knocks it down. He can do that with the very... Today, we have Carmelo Anthony in the house. His son, Kyan, a star for Long Island Lutheran, going to Syracuse just like that. They both put on the jerseys when Kyan announced that he was going to Syracuse.
Achievement by Melo. Such an inspiration for so many kids over the decades.
Nigel James got another 3. LuHi on top.
Everything difficult for Darren Peterson.
Peterson got around Esom this time, and he throws it down! Darren Peterson's a high wire act.
To get a championship, comes off the pick and roll, sees the opening. You see the explosiveness. Once he gets to the basket, he wants to leave no doubt at the rim. His presence at the rim.
Peterson racing, put it up before the buzzer, in and out. And the first quarter comes to a close. A quarter that featured 6 lead changes.
Trying to get Peterson open with multiple screens.
The kick by Peterson. And the 3 for Rajon Roberts, the junior. He pulls it in. Peterson. Oh, a hammer! Darren Peterson making posters. Esom with the follow for Long Island Lutheran.
If he can't score, he will look to kick it out or drop it off.
Trying to get around the longer Kamasoko, and Peterson finishes again. He wanted the foul. 1 of 6 from the field here in the second quarter. Kamasoko. Kick it to Caden Mingo. Bingo! It's a 3. We're tied.
You've just been dying to say that.
And back to Caden Mingo, guarded by Grady. Esom knocks down a 3 of his own. And a timeout for Pro.
Impacts the game with his scoring and passing. The drive and kick, beautiful vision. This time he says, I got to get there. The hesitation, the go, and the flush. Kansas fans, are you watching? This kid is special.
3 yet.
But the Stars have played exceptionally well, and that's what you need if you're going to advance in a chance.
Guarded by the junior Dylan Mingo. Grady on the drive. And Grady gets the friendly bounce.
When Grady...
Ryan Bernardi, his coach, says that his shot diet has expanded this year, and that was one example.
Is that like a keto diet?
Yeah, a little bit. Anthony, try that shot diet. It's a 3. Peterson saves it after the deflection. 3 to shoot. And a 3 for Gabe Nesmith. 1-point game with under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Anthony wants another 3. Oh, give it to him with the foul this time. Melo loving it. His son can fill it up just. He's going to continue that progression at Syracuse himself. Grady, what a cut. He puts it in with a foul at this end. Grady, the scoop, too strong, but Akizi is there with the follow to tie the game. Better. Just seems like a higher ceiling overall and a chance for multiple future All-Stars. Cayenne Anthony, extra spicy. Spurlock. Grady, catch and shoot. Yes. Tied again.
Play by Anthony.
Dylan Mingo, the kick. Esom hit one earlier, and he hits again right before the buzzer. LuHi seizing the lead, heading to the locker room. Leads all scorers with 15. He has been stroking it.
He's been magnificent. Love the way he waits for the screen. Great scorers wait for the screen. They move without the basketball. He does both. How about the accuracy and range on his jump shot? It keeps getting deeper and deeper, and Melo loves it. He's got the Cuse hat on, too, representing. Cayenne, and the defensive focal point by LuHi has been all over Peterson, but he still finds a way to impact. He hits the glass. Can't score from the outside, I'll go to the rim, and this time he goes to the rack with force and power. The hesitation, the blow-by, the strong finish. He's got a complete offensive game. I love the way he can put her on the deck and change speeds and direction inside of tight spaces, Ted. That with him like a glove.
Dylan Mingo the steal. Anthony lost on the way up. Nico Onyekwere with the follow to put LuHi back on top. And Spurlock grabs the rebound. Peterson the lob. Akizi in too deep. Spurlock lays it home.
Well, great job by Spurlock. If he doesn't throw it up the floor, they don't score.
Now Peterson the deflection. Spurlock again. Oh, left it short. Peterson the putback.
To the basket. Smart, IQ, easy 2. Darren Peterson, he is tough on defense. He gets the steal. Spurlock gets the finish. Nope, it's Peterson.
His way to Kansas. We check out his Chipotle order, Paul. All right, so let's break it down. It's a nice order, pretty complicated. You go half white, half brown rice, half chicken, half steak. Just a little bit of everything for Darren Peterson.
Sounds like he can't make up his mind, so, you know, he wants a buffet of.
Madison flying to the rim, counted and one.
Just a great job of sprinting. Watch him take off. He comes into the picture right about now. You run the floor, and good teammates will give you.
Akizi the block. And Peterson's fouled. Oh my goodness, look out. The shove by Peterson on James at the end. And remember, Nigel James already has a technical foul today.
Watch him go with speed and force. Okay, foul's called. James rips him down. Peterson pushes off. I see 2 dead ball technical fouls. There's the block. Peterson with the push. He's trying to get James off of him. Each guy pulls and pushes
to start this second half.
Yeah, he's the most tenacious defender in this game.
Anthony got past Peterson and he banks it in.
But they didn't lose their buckets. Sizes up his defender, makes the move.
Anthony's got 19. Peterson the spin on Madison, and he shovels it home.
And 6 denied once he gets into the paint.
Peterson now with 14. Esom reverses it home. He's had a really nice game, but the point is well taken considering the success of that program. Akizi flips it out, and the 3 goes down for 7, Spurlock.
can see why Ryan Bernardi was so high on him when we spoke to him.
Dylan Mingo putting it in reverse.
Very coachable.
Asom Peterson took it away. And Mosley with the finger roll. Prolific within 3. There's a personal as well earlier.
Nice strip by Peterson and a beautiful throw ahead.
With Dylan Mingo. Spurlock for 3. Way short. Caden Mingo at the horn. A 4-point game on our way to the 4th. Michigan has the rebound. Grady with some space. And he flips it in against Onyeka. Got his own miss. Left it short on the second attempt. Oh, sticking with the play. It eventually goes down. Guarding Darren Peterson. Now that James is out of the game. Peterson all the way to the rack with the foul.
Darren Peterson has all the makings of a star guard.
Mozzie Mosley drills the 3 after Peterson missed the free throw. Dylan Mingo is trying to change that. Prolific the rebound. Mosley, yes! The nephew of Magic Johnson with a couple of 3s.
Stepping up big, goes to the corner, says, I got it. Prolific trip, up 4.
Mosley on his way to Baton Rouge. 3 threes, 2 of them here to start the 4th. Darren Peterson back on the floor for Prolific, number 2 player in the class, going to Kansas, playing with 4 personals. Dylan Mingo connects on a 3. Oh, nice cut. And Peterson with pure violence at the rim. Anthony hasn't scored yet in the 4th. 8 to shoot. Madison challenged by Akizi. He puts it in with the foul. Off the screen from Akizi. Oh, Peterson's pass intercepted by Esom. Dylan Mingo puts it home. Long Island Lutheran.
Right through it. There you go.
Giving Peterson some room to receive the pass. For the shoot. Peterson launches. Oh, for the lead. Timeout LuHi. Cold-blooded Darren Peterson.
Great job by Ryan Bernardi to get him the ball in some space and let him go to work. Great players need a little bit of time and space, whether to drive you or shoot it over you. And it's 6'6" with great elevation and a soft touch. And big
to go the length of the floor. Esom gives it back to Anthony, who's not scored in the 4th. Anthony couldn't bank it. Mingo trying to follow, and a foul! A foul before the buzzer. Grady collapsing on Mingo.
It's a timeout if he wants to do it to ice the shooter.
Oh, got the friendly roll. Can he even the score? He does. 0.3 of a second. Has to be lightning quick. John Buck wanted a timeout. Doesn't matter.
And knocked down 2 free throws to tie up the game.
Anthony's got 19. Peterson, the spin on
Darren Peterson. There's no words to describe what he's done this afternoon. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, leading, back cutting. He has done it all. Had a tremendous first half.
Anthony wants another.
Knocking down deep 3s throughout the game. And when you get too close, he's going to put it on the deck and blow by you with good body control and body balance at the end. He's always ready to shoot from the catch spot. Carmelo helped them take the lead. This is an instant classic.
Nice cut by Winters Grady. And Prolific up 2 here in overtime. Caden Mingo ties it up. Caden Mingo cut off to his brother Dylan. Esom Dylan Mingo with the follow and a foul.
See, they almost all have a foot in the paint waiting on Peterson.
Peterson, the leader goes. He's got 20.
Don't play iso ball now.
Caden Mingo, trying to find Madison, and it's picked up by Peterson. Grady puts it in. A 5-point, three-point prolific lead.
And he punched that home at the end.
Dylan Mingo the step through. Back to a three-point game. Peterson in the lane. Anthony comes up with it. LuHi gets the stop they needed. Shot clock is turned off. Back to Caden Mingo. And in the hands of Anthony, who hasn't scored since the third quarter. Couldn't tie it. Out of bounds to Prolific with 2 seconds remaining.
He waits for the screen. That's excellent offensive decision-making. Just didn't get enough power from his legs into the shot. Look at Grady, fights his way in. Flushes it home. Knocks down in. He didn't pick up his 5th foul. He had 4 fouls to start the 4th quarter.
If that.
And Mozzie Mosley picked up the slack then.
Oh, Dylan Mingo puts it in, but thanks to the free throw by Grady, Prolific Prep moves on here at Chipotle Nationals. Time here at Fishers, Indiana.
It didn't matter, but it did go in, and it counted. Good thing Winters Grady made that first free throw.